Right, so Ironman's bought their new 76 Land Cruiser build down to us, Thor 76. We're going to get some more power out of it. We want to try and do it as safely as possible and just do some good quality stage 1 type upgrades for this vehicle, and that's what it actually is, our stage 1 upgrade. NPC have provided us with an absolute monster of a clutch for this car, rated at 1600 Newton meters, and you'll get to see a side-by-side picture of that before it goes in the car. MANTA have supplied us with a 3-inch DPF back system in stainless steel. That's a beautiful bit of kit as well. And Process West have supplied us their separator oil catch can, and you'll see that getting installed too. After all those components are fitted, we're going to put it on the dyno and get the most out of it we can safely.
The first port of call is our dyno, where we will establish a baseline dyno figure so that we can compare what our upgrades will achieve. We now disconnect the battery as we will be removing the gearbox to do the clutch, and this means removing the interior carpet which the airbag module sits on top of, and we don't want any unwanted detonations. With the airbag module now safely removed, we continue with removing the gear lever and the 4-wheel drive selector. With the carpet out of the way, we can now undo the shifter retainer and remove the lever assembly. With the interior side of things complete, we can now get under the car and get into the real nitty-gritty of the upgrades. First, it's out with the standard exhaust system. Although we will not be replacing the DPF, we do need to remove it for the time being to get the gearbox out. Next, it's out with the transfer case, followed by the gearbox. With these removed, we can now remove the clutch pressure plate and flywheel.
Okay, so here we have the standard 70 series cruiser clutch and NPC's new 1600 Newton meter clutch. This is the baddest of the bad. It'll deal with pretty much anything you can throw at it. It comes with a steel billet flywheel that's been custom made to suit. These are actually OEM parts. The clutch cover is actually out of a 7.3 litre diesel truck. The clutch plate is out of a Hino truck as well. So these things will deal with an absolute crap load of torque, but still have an OEM type feel and pedal effort, which is a win. You still get a clutch that's going to deal with lots and lots of power, but still drives really, really nice. So kudos to the guys at NPC for making this clutch fit in that bell housing and make the car drive really nice.
Now is a good time to show you exactly how much bigger the clutch is. Compared to the 300mm clutch plate on the standard setup, the NPC clutch measures in at 325mm. Before everything is put back together, we make sure that all parts are clean of any contaminants which could cause the clutch to slip. Now it's on with a massive new flywheel which will be torqued to spec. This will also get a thorough clean before the clutch plate is added. On goes the pressure plate, which is also tightened to specific torque specifications. With the clutch assembly now back in place, we can refit the gearbox, factory DPF and transfer case. One of the first and best upgrades any diesel owner should consider is fitting an air oil separator catch can, and here at the Horsepower Factory we highly recommend the Process West TerraTough catch can. This expertly crafted billet unit is made right here in Australia, and it will greatly help keeping your intake manifold clean of oily buildup. With the new catch can now plumbed in, we can move back under the car and fit the stainless steel MANTA DPF back exhaust system that will give this cruiser a tough V8 growl. Now it's back onto the dyno for a custom ECU remap to suit all the upgrades.
So there you have it, the 76 series is done and off the dyno. The results, 85% more torque in the low and mid range and 45% more power in the top end. And still, it's not making as much power as a 200 series cruiser from standard. So, like, these things are still safe as houses, will go forever. And our tune, we're not out there trying to chase massive big numbers, although the figures would say the opposite. But this thing will go forever, the tune's nice and safe. We look forward to hearing back from Ironman on how the truck goes. If you've got a cruiser and you want to get an upgrade like this done, give us a call.
For more information on this or any other packages from HPF, call us on 1800-GO-FAST or visit our website at hp-f.com.au.